Good morning and welcome to Redundancy Vlog day number 72. This is not a real person, by the way. This is a cardboard cutout. It's a present my son got for his birthday last year. Right, okay. Today I'm in the office, my own office, my office at the top of my house, because it's time to get on with the course. And that's the other thing. I was editing the video last night and I noticed that I keep saying and so I've got to stop that. That's really because I've not got this planned what I'm saying. I'm just saying it off the cuff. So obviously there's a few while I try and figure out what I'm going to say next. But I've made a conscious effort to not say after about every 2 or 3 words. So I'm in the office, and this was my office when I used to work for CSC, and it used to be brilliant because I'd got my settees, I got a nice television set up, I'd made it into a real sort of home office. I could sit on the settees and relax when I'd finished work, and it was really nice in here. And then of course my son decided that when he started work after he'd finished college, and he started editing and doing all his film work and working for different, well, he's freelance but works for lots of different people doing film stuff. He decided he needed a space in the office, and there you go, he took that. So that was his main work area, and then occasionally he gets a couple of people in to help him doing various bits and pieces, and so they sit there, which is a bit frustrating really, because this was my office and I loved it. And then he brought his fish in as well, as we can see. I said no, damn, and another. So there's the fish that he brought in as well. So it got a little bit, done it again. So I got a little bit crowded with all of his stuff, including the amount of guitars he seems to have, because he plays in a band as well. And he seems to have a fair few guitars kicking about. Right, I'm now just procrastinating because, quite simply, I've got to start the course. And when I'm just starting it, it seems a big effort to get started. I've gone through the jobs this morning. Just to go on a bit further, I've gone through the jobs this morning and there is nothing really that suits me. Bit of a shame, but can't be helped. I'll keep looking as I go through the day, as I'm not doing, if I take sort of a break from the course for a little bit. But at least I'm all ready, pen and paper in hand. I'm in the office where nobody can disturb me today, because my son's doing something else. I think he's got a film shoot to next couple of days, and he's preparing for that, something to do with the whole City of Culture. He's got something there. Right, so there's a view outside my office, and that's the view I've got for the next few days, or maybe even a couple of weeks, however long it takes me to get through this course. I will be giving updates later. Right, just give a quick update. I am trying not to say the word for a start. I am, let's see, 15% the way through the first course, according to the little progress bar. I've done the getting started module, the introduction module, and the first module of the actual learning, which has taken the best part of over 2 hours. So I've just gone downstairs, grabbed a cup of coffee. I've done it again. I should have got myself a banana or some fruit, but although banana is a fruit, but some other fruit. But I didn't, so it might be a chance to go down maybe after the next module, just to keep giving myself a break and to make sure I take in what I'm doing. And that's the difference. I think what I'm doing really is really trying to take in this course, because I want to really pass this. because this is a resit really. It looked terrible if I failed the resit. When I say resit, I did this quite a number of years ago. It's the Prince 2 course, and I did this quite some years ago, a lot of years ago. I think it was just at the time when Prince 2 came, we moved from Prince to Prince 2. So I did it then, and obviously passed it, the foundation, but we didn't get a chance to do the practitioner. So this is like a reset of the foundation. So I better pass it, or else it's going to look really silly. If I did it then, I don't. Unless it just proves that as you're getting older, you're getting thicker. That could be the case. So I want to try and get through this and then get on to the next one. And also the good side is that as I'm applying for jobs, if I can put down that I'm Prince practitioner, it would hopefully give me a bit better, I don't know, again I keep doing it, a bit better hope, and getting a job. People may look a bit more favourably upon me if I've got that exam. So I'm going to carry on with the processes, CS and MP, so controlling stages and managing projects module. So I'm going to do that next and crack on and see where I get to. So further updates. Oh, by the way, I've not even looked at jobs actually since I started this, so I may not look until tonight, which is fair enough, because I want to get this done, I want to concentrate. So, updates later. Right, just a very quick update. I've taken a break from the course, mainly because I'm tired really from it, looking at it for hour after hour. I've been doing it for about 5 hours. So what I'm doing now is going for a quick walk she's got from shopping with her mother, and then just walk back. So it's only out for about half an hour or so, maybe just a bit longer than that. Gives me some exercise, gets me a walk uptown, gets a few steps today, because I've not walked out up till now. But at least gives me a break from the course. Job update, not applied for anything at all so far, and to be honest not really looked either, because I've been concentrating on the course. Right, that's it. So update so far, and now carry on with the walking pretty quickly to get uptown, because I'm a bit later than what I wanted to set off, and then get back and see if I can do a few more modules, or at least another module before the end of today. Okay, a bit of an update now on something completely different. Right, you've seen these magazines that are advertised on the television, the diagnosti things, whatever they are, where you collect things in about 1 million parts, you put them together, and then you have something that's completely worthless. Well, I've never really done one of those before, and I've been waiting for the one where they bring out a build your own car, 1,000 parts, and then you put it all together and you have your own kit car. I've always fancied one of those. Unfortunately, 2 problems with that. One, they don't do it, and the second one is I'd probably miss the episode with the brake pedal. However, what I have done is gone for the R2D2 one, and what I'm going to do is actually do this in parts on the internet and actually build it up on YouTube, 1 episode at a time, to build it up and see if it actually works. So I'm going to do that, and I'm really excited because the first 2 episodes have come through, because I've subscribed, and if you subscribe you get the 2 episodes, you get two magazines at a time with the bits for 2 things at a time. So I'm going to do a little episode. You'll see it on YouTube. If you actually subscribe, you'll see that I'll do each episode probably 1 a week, and then it should come out nice and evenly over the 100 episodes that it will be. Well, we'll see how far we get with that. We'll see if we can actually build it up, or because my model building skills are absolutely rubbish. But let's go for it. So, more updates later. Hi, and the latest update for day 72 is really, not that it's been a real productive day today. Sort of summarise the day. I've not applied for any jobs. I have looked for some jobs. I have been doing my coursework, and I've got about 30% through the modules, according to the little information that's there, which I'm pleased about. That's got me so far through. I think I want to make sure that I understand it, so I'm really taking my time to understand it and to go through. And it may be even the case that once I've gone through the course, I'll actually go through the course again, just literally to fully understand it and make sure it gives me a good chance when it's time for the exam. The other things I've done, I've managed to go out for a walk, although I only did about 4,000 steps because I just went uptown, met the wife, and then came back again. I didn't want to hang around uptown because there were a few things I needed to do when I got back, and I was hoping to get through a bit more of the course, which I did. And then, of course, when I did get back also, I got my Star Wars thing through, which is this build your own R2-D2. I've never done one of those before, as I said earlier, and I just really wanted to give it a go for a bit of fun. And it's been fun, and also wanted to video it as well and put it on YouTube, sort of making up the parts. I did the first one, and the first one's already actually up on YouTube, and a few people have looked at it, I can see, but I've sort of looked at the second episode, and because you get the first and the second together, and the second episode, and I've got all the bits, and I started putting it together thinking, yeah, this is going well, and then suddenly it's starting to ask for super glue, which obviously it doesn't include, and I haven't got any of, so I've had to sort of postpone the second part until later, till tomorrow, when I can go and get the super glue. But still, that'd be fun, for something for tomorrow anyway to do. It'll be fun. So as it stands at the moment, I've not applied for anything. I've not heard back from any agencies. Neither ever heard back from the two that I heard through on Monday and Tuesday this week. But that just might be the case that they forwarded my application to the company, and the company are now looking at it. So there's still hope there, I suppose. So really, that's pretty much it for today. I'm just spending sort of some time relaxing tonight after doing the course. I don't want to blow my mind and do too much, as if that's a problem. So I'm going to relax tonight, and then tomorrow, I think actually we might be going to Hull tomorrow to have a look round some of the City of Culture exhibits again. And also, we're going to go early in the morning so we can come back in the afternoon, because my son's going out in the afternoon, and obviously we need somebody to make sure this guy's all right. We don't like him in the house too long, because he likes to keep going in and out of the house all day. So we're going to go in the morning, back in the afternoon when my son goes out, and then I'm going to start again on the course. So I'll still do some of that work tomorrow. Right, but that's the update for now, and thanks very much for watching, and please check back for day 73, which will be tomorrow.